I am starting to sweat. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. For today's video, I'm going to be reacting to your guys' assumptions. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, I'll leave it right up here so you guys can check it out, because I did ask you to let me know what your assumptions are about me. So I am in a timer. Baby girl is napping and I just know that's not going to last long, so I just say we just jump right into this video. For the first one, we have you have an alcohol issue / drink too much or an alcoholic. So this is partly false. I don't have any issues. I don't drink too much. I don't think I'm an alcoholic. There's this word in Spanish and it is borracha, and I've never denied being a borracha because I do like to drink. I do like beer. But the word alcoholic is a little bit too much. I mean, I did go 9 months without drinking and that was way too easy, a no-brainer. So this next one is, I think you are a very active person, always has to be doing something and cannot stay still. So again, I feel like this one is partly true. I can definitely stay still after a long day, after I feel accomplished. But I do have that mentality of, if I'm not making money, then it's like, what the hell am I doing? So I do have to be doing something that I feel like it's gonna benefit me in a way. So in a way, my mind is pretty much always active because I feel like I always have to be doing something, or else I feel like my day, it was just a waste of time. This next one is, you are so put together. Girl, thank you for that, but I don't think I am. I low-key do try and plan my day out like the night before, and it's all in my head because I'm not really a planner. I wing everything, but I do try and plan things in my head, and that is pretty much how I accomplish certain things, which might make it look like I'm well put together, but girl. This next one is, your baby daddy is toxic and doesn't treat you right. So you guys, he is good people. We love him. Himself, he would probably say that he is. I don't even know how to answer this one. There is certain things that you think might make him toxic, but wherever he lacks, he like makes up for it in another way, and that's pretty much all that matters because he acknowledges it and, you know, just tries. This next one is, you don't like El Paso. So I used to tell everyone that I didn't like El Paso when I was living in El Paso, but this is not true. It was the fact that El Paso took me away from my hometown that, you know, made me think that. Now I realize that I love El Paso. I had so much fun in El Paso, and I would most certainly move back if we get a chance. So it wasn't that I didn't like El Paso, it was the fact that I was no longer at home and I was put in a new state, that I didn't give it that, you know. Back then Phoenix would tell me, let's stay here, let's buy a house here, and I was like, nope, it's not gonna happen. But now I'm like, okay, El Paso, I could do El Paso. I really liked El Paso. We had such a good time. So I really do like El Paso. It was just, you know, that state of mind that I had back then. This next one, surprisingly, there was a few about my contacts. So this one right here says, a lot of people say you use contacts. Is that true? So yes, I do use contacts. I am pretty blind. When I say I'm pretty blind, I'm kind of like a 5 from 1 to 10. I mean, I can't see pretty good. I need my contacts. I wear glasses during the nighttime, but there's a reason why I only wear them in the nighttime, because I just don't like wearing glasses. Like, it gets super sweaty in the nose area. I get headaches, but that's probably because I'm not used to wearing them all the time. I don't like wearing my glasses, so I do wear contacts every single day, and they are prescribed colored contacts. And for those of you guys who want to know the color and where I get them, they are Desio Honey. No, they are Delicious Honey by the brand Desio. So same with this next one. There was a lot about how I am with friends, and I feel like you guys actually do know me. So we have, you don't have many friends in Germany, but you have super close friends back home. You are a homebody. You are a really shy person. You don't like having a lot of friends. By the way, I love your channel. Thank you for that, girl. So I pretty much just put a few of them together, but a lot of them were about me being shy or not having enough friends, this and that. So yes, I am very shy. I'm like socially awkward. I do not have a lot of friends here because I feel like well, for me, I need the help, and I feel like in order to make friends, you usually make them by like school or work, right? Let me know where you met your best friend. I'm curious to know if you met them at school or at work or anywhere else, because yeah. And I do feel like I've shared this with you guys. I talked about this, about like not being able to like make friends and whatnot, and I do not know what else to say about this one. But I'll say this: if you live here in Germany, message me for whatever reason and be like, girl, I'm coming over, you know, then I'll be like, okay, that is totally cool, because that is pretty much like where I want to be in a friendship. Like, I just do not want to go through the whole like conversation through the phone. Like, I just don't like that. Like, just come over and just get right onto it. This next one is, you are so young and inspirational. How did you start it all? I'm also a military spouse. So I actually do not think I'm young, but thank you for that. If I could, I would have started it all back when I was 18, because I did have all of these thoughts in the back of my mind. I knew that I wanted to film YouTube videos, I just didn't have the courage to do it, and I knew sometime in the future I wanted to have my own business, and I was obsessed with clothes. I mean, yeah, so I wanted to have my own business, be my own boss and all of that, but I didn't have the time, so I guess that's why I didn't start. So when I moved to Texas and left my job, that's when I had all of the time in the world, and I was like, why not start now? And that's when I started YouTube. And then for my business, there was a lot of things that were stopping me from actually starting it, but after a while, after a few years, I decided it was time, just put everything aside and actually do it. So again, not starting a while back when I had these thoughts is something that I regret. So if you have all of these visions, if there's something that you want to do or see yourself doing in the future, I really suggest you start now. This next one is, you are a night owl. I actually don't think I'm a night owl. I'm also not a morning person. I'm just like a right squat in between. I am ready to go to bed by 8 p.m. Well, not exactly bed p.m., but at 8 p.m. I am ready to just chill, shower, take my makeup off, obviously once you shower. But if this is coming because you guys might see that I'm online or like posting at a really late time, it could be, well, either, you know, I'm in Germany, so there is a time difference, and also because I am waking up during the nighttime to feed baby girl, I get online, because if I don't, then I just completely fall asleep. So I definitely need something to like keep me up during the nighttime. But if it was up to me, I would be sleeping. This next one is, you are fluent in at least 3 languages. So this is another one that is like, I wish. I am not. I do speak English and I do speak Spanish, and I know about 10 to 15 words in Korean and in German, but that's about it. Like, I'm not fluent in any of those. So yeah, today I made myself chai tea. Well, actually it's caramel macchiato iced chai latte, except it's all watered down. This next one is, did you get a boob job? And I'm answering this one here because I've actually gotten this question a few times already, and the answer to this is no. But there is reasons why people think that I have. One, I always used to say that I was gonna get my breasts done, which I'm still there. I still want to sometime in the future. I just think that it's better for me to wait until after I'm done having children, because, you know, the whole pumping and breastfeeding and all of that. I mean, why not wait, right? So that's one reason. And then the second reason is probably the biggest one, and that is that I actually stopped like producing hormones like when I was like 14-15 years old. I don't know how that fits into all of this, but I do believe that it is one huge reason why my breasts look different now. Actually, it all started like 3 years ago when I got on this medication, that I started feeling my body changing in a way. I started experiencing all of these things that, you know, just tiny little things that women go through, like when they start their menstrual cycle and their breasts get firmer, or the cramping and all of that, the mood swings. I never used to have any of that, so I definitely started experiencing all of that, and I feel like my breasts was one of the things that I saw a difference in, that I saw a change. They got firmer and they got fuller, and for that entire time I loved my breasts. And the reason why I say loved is because I stopped taking the medication when I got pregnant, and then my breasts changed. And then towards the end, they started getting fuller again. And then once my milk came in, there was another reason why my breasts looked a lot bigger and a lot firmer. But now they're gone, guys. they're gone. So I'm gonna do one more, and this one's mainly questions, not really assumptions, but here we go. It says, how's having a newborn? Does she sleep good? Are you breastfeeding? So I actually think that right now it's going really well. Like, it has not been how people said it was gonna be, like the sleepless nights. She sleeps pretty good, and although I do lose like 4 or 5 hours of sleep while I'm feeding her during the nighttime, it's not as bad. And for breastfeeding, I am not giving her directly through my breast because I have innies, so she doesn't latch, and I've tried nipple shields and all of that, and that just does not work. So I am pumping and then giving it to her in a bottle, but I'm only doing that during the day, and then in the nighttime I formula feed her. Anyways guys, I do have to end this video right here. Baby girl is officially up, but I do want to give out a shout out, and today's shout out goes out to Dora. Shout out to you. And if any one of you guys will also like a shout out, all you have to do is make sure to be subscribed and comment anything your big ol' heart desires. I love you guys all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to join the Raya/Shields family, and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.